Hi everybody, welcome to another episode of Makeup and Ministry with Kimberly. I hope you all are having a great day. I've been having a good day so far. If you haven't already noticed, I got a little haircut. So yeah, it's a little short. Found out that when I cut my hair real short, it's wavy. So I like that aspect of it. I'm sorry to my friend, my dear friend Kimberly Duty Mason. She is so sweet. She's my regular hairstylist. I didn't have the money to go to her this month because things are really tight. Kim, I'm really sorry. I went to Supercuts. Please forgive me. But anyway, okay, so today on today's episode, I am going to teach you how to do a smoky eye. This will be my first time learning how to do it too. I watch makeup tutorials myself so that I know how to teach you guys how to do it. So let's start. Okay, I'm going to be using my Love for Sale palette again by House Labs. So unfortunately guys, this palette, you might want to look on eBay if you want it, because it's not for sale on Amazon anymore. I really apologize. It's the best palette ever. Ever. If you know what I'm talking about. Sandlot. Anyway. Okay. So I learned watching my tutorial yesterday that you have to have a base for your eyeshadow, not just the little color that you put on, but you need to use something like concealer. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the concealer that I usually use, my Il Maquillage, and I'm going to put a base so that the eyeshadow has something to stick to. So, recently in the Bible, been doing the Bible reading app to read the whole Bible in a year with Tara Leigh Cobble. Lee, I don't know if it's Lee or Lay, but called the Bible Recap. And right now I'm reading about Moses and the Israelites in the desert. Boy, those people are fickle. Woo! Those people change their mind about God so quickly and easily. I mean, Moses goes up the mountain to speak with God. The mountain shakes. Lightning strikes. You can see a cloud up there. And then they're like, "Where's Moses? He's taking too long. Let's make a golden calf." And they start doing horrible things in front of this golden calf. I'm not going to say what they're doing, but they're doing pretty bad things. So Moses comes down from the mountain. It's got the 10 Commandments and the whole law pretty much written on it. Not the entire law, but commandments that the Lord has given him. And he is so angry, he throws down the tablets, grinds the gold calf into powder, puts it in water, and makes the Israelites drink it. Reminds me, I know this is pretty funny. I don't know if you guys have ever seen The Help. This is pretty funny. I watched The Help. It's a movie about the 1960s in Jackson, Mississippi, where here, what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn this heater off. It's getting a little warm in here. Now I'm going to do my base shade here. Jackson, Mississippi, where black ladies were usually maids. And they lived in a very poor area of town. Their mothers were maids. Their mothers were maids. And if they weren't a maid after that, they were a slave. Slave or maid for generations. And so Minnie, the maid, had this lady that she was working for treat her horribly. She was so mean. Her name was Tilly. And Tilly kicked Minnie out of her house and fired her because she used her toilet in the middle of a really bad storm, because she couldn't go out and use the toilet that Tilly had made for Minnie, because she didn't want Minnie to use her toilet because she thought black people carried different diseases. It was ridiculous. She said separate but equal. Whatever. But anyway. So she kicked her out. Tilly was horrible. So Minnie made this pie. That was a chocolate pie, and Tilly loved it. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take, instead of on my crease taking the darkest color, I'm going to go with this light brown today, okay? So I'm going to take my little, instead of using this big brush that I usually use for my crease, I'm going to use this brush here. I'm going to be very careful. So Tilly decides, Minnie, the black lady, decides to make Tilly a special pie. If you've seen The Help, you might know what I mean. She brings it over to Tilly's. And Tilly eats 2 slices, and she said, "Oh my gosh, this is so good, Minnie. What do you put in it? What's your secret?" And she goes, "I put vanilla extract, this and that, and a little bit of a special ingredient." And the mom wants one. Tilly's mom wants a slice. And she said, cut my mom a slice. And she goes, "No, ma'am, this is Tilly's special pie." And she goes, "Just cut her a slice." And she shoves the pie across the table. And Tilly says, "Eat my crap." Except she uses a different word. And Tilly goes, "Excuse me?" And she says, "Eat my crap." She goes, "Are you out of your mind?" She goes, "No, ma'am, but you about to be, because you just did." And she goes, "Did what?" And her mom, who has dementia, by the way, laughs. And then Tilly realizes what she just did, and she runs to the bathroom to throw up. It is so funny. But anyway, I can't believe I got off on that bunny trail talking about Moses making the people drink cold water. I'm sorry. But anyway, okay. So the Israelites are a stubborn people. The Lord says several times in the Bible, and when he's talking to Moses, that they're stubborn and he just wants to give up on them. Okay, now for my lid, I'm going to use the dark color. Okay, I'm going to be very careful just to keep it on the lid. I'm going to use this brush. So Moses went back up the mountain, and this time he saw the glory of the Lord. And the Lord was so glorious that Moses asked to see him, and he said, I will put you in the cleft of the rock, and I will pass by you, but you can only see me from the back. Nobody could see. I believe it was God the Father. It doesn't say that, but it says elsewhere in the Bible that nobody can see God the Father and live. And so anyway, I don't know if that means while you're alive and you can see him after you go to heaven or not. I don't know. I don't know, but I think when I get to heaven, I will know. Maybe I'll be teaching you makeup tricks in heaven. That would be fun. Okay. Now is the part where I go for the smoky part. I don't know if I'm doing this right, guys. I really hope that I am. I don't know if I'm doing this right. My eye doesn't look very smoky to me. But we shall see. The black part. This is the smoke to the eye. Oh, I'm so worried I'm doing this wrong. Okay, now you're going to want to take your finger and just press it to give it a smudge kind of look. Okay. And then let me do the other eye. Then some dotting it on there. And then pressing it in. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some eyeliner to my water line underneath my eye. To give it some more depth and dark color. Okay, I've done that. Okay. Ew. Not used to doing my water line. My eyes look a little red. I'm gonna take makeup cloth, makeup remover cloth, and just remove. Oh no. Making a little mistake here. Be like Julia Child. We all make mistakes, it's all right. Make mistakes, that's how you learn. Okay. And now I'm going to go ahead and put my concealer under my eye. It's just the regular thing here that we do. I might have to revise my smoky eye look. That was the first time I've ever done it, so I was taking a risk with you guys. Okay. So anyway, about the Israelites, it says in the New Testament, do not harden your hearts as the Israelites did in the wilderness. Just covering up some acne scars here. Said that the Lord will take a heart, in the prophesying of the Old Testament about the New Testament, it says the Lord will take a heart of stone and turn it to a heart of flesh. In the New Testament, that's exactly what he did through Jesus. Through the grace of Jesus and through the cross, he took our hearts made out of stone. And when Jesus enters, this is my House Labs foundation. Through Jesus, he takes a stony heart. It's the miracle of salvation, how he can take a stony heart and turn it into a beautiful heart. Your hate goes away. And it's filled with love. Fear goes away and you're filled with peace. the most miraculous thing. And if that hasn't happened to you, you have not known this miracle of salvation. Comment below or send me an email, kimberly.long85@gmail.com. I would love to pray with you or talk to you about it. If you've got questions, you're not quite ready yet, but you've got questions about it, I would love to talk to you one-on-one. Okay, foundation is on. Now I'm going to do my bronzer. We all know how much I love my bronzer. Put it all around my face. Blend it in. It's a little too dark up here. Okay. Now I'm going to put some blush on. And totally forgot an important thing today that I haven't done with you guys that's essential to the smoky eye. You need to do mascara. Make your eyes dark. And I was told, just blending this a little bit, that I should do the mascara going down the smoky eye. But never mind, because it looked great in that tutorial, but it's looking better with my mascara going up. This is glossier mascara. Not the best mascara I've ever had, but it's not bad. I like to put on several layers of my mascara. It makes my eyelashes look bigger. Then I do the outer lashes. I don't usually do under my lashes because I always end up getting it everywhere, so. Okay. Whew. Okay, now we need to pick out a lip color for the day. We're something, I like this one. It kind of matches my outfit. Kind of a nude color. This I actually got at the dollar store. You never know what you're going to find there. So that is Makeup with Kimberly today, Makeup and Ministry with Kimberly. I hope you learned something. I'm going to study the smoky eye a little more. It didn't turn out exactly as I wanted, but it still was fun getting to learn it with you guys. And I hope you have a wonderful, beautiful day filled with Jesus. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.